Good day, everyone. Thank you for joining today's comprehensive training session on the importance of proactive budget development in EPC projects. Specifically for Cainergy Group, as Group Chief Operating Officer, I want to emphasize the critical role of detailed budgeting, effective contractor management, and robust project funding material in ensuring our company's profitability and seamless operation. This presentation is designed to last 60 minutes and will cover a wide range of topics to ensure a thorough understanding. Let's get started. Today's agenda will start off with an introduction, then we'll go into the objectives of EPC project budgeting, roles and responsibilities, detailed project costing. I will also provide some real-world examples, importance of completed project budgets, importance of obtaining project funding, project status reporting, monthly budgeting and cost capturing, key elements to budget and cost for EPC projects, secure bank funding in Nigeria, calculating man hours and costing, working with subcontractors, legal and contractual controls. Then we'll have a conclusion. As you all know, EPC stands for Engineering, Procurement, and Construction. These projects are complex and require meticulous planning and execution. In the oil and gas industry, EPC projects are foundational, encompassing all stages from design to commissioning. Effective budgeting and costing are critical for ensuring project success by controlling expenses, optimizing resources, and facilitating informed decision-making. This presentation will provide an in-depth understanding of these aspects, focusing on the context of Cainergy Group. The primary objectives of EPC budgets are: ensure financial control. Establishing a budget helps manage and control project expenditures by providing a clear financial framework within which the project operates. Optimize resource allocation. Budgeting allows for efficient allocation of resources, ensuring that materials, labor, and equipment are used optimally, thus maximizing productivity and minimizing waste. Facilitate decision making. Provide clear financial data supports informed decisions, allowing project managers to make adjustments as needed to stay on track. Enhance project transparency, making financial data accessible and understand to all stakeholders promotes transparency and builds trust. Minimize financial risk. Anticipating and mitigating potential financial risk through careful planning and the inclusion of contingency funds helps prevent cost overruns and project delays. As executive management at Cainergy Group, our objectives include aligning project goals with organizational strategy, ensuring that each project aligns with the strategic goals of the organization, supporting long-term growth and sustainability. Ensuring financial viability, confirming the project's financial health and its potential to deliver a return on investment, thereby justifying the resources allocated. Approving major budgetary allocations, overseeing significant budget decisions and ensuring that funds are used appropriately to support project objectives. Monitoring high-level financial performance, keeping an eye on the overall financial performance to identify and address any issues early, ensuring that projects stay within budget and on schedule. Approvals at this level typically involve high-volume contracts and major budget changes, such as approving a 7 billion naira equipment purchase or a significant change order that affects the project's overall budget. The reason why, from a group CEO's perspective, is a group CEO aligning project goals with our organizational strategy ensures that every project contributes to our long-term success. ensuring financial viability, and improving major budgetary allocations prevent financial bottlenecks, enable strategic investments. Monitoring high-level financial performance helps us identify and address issues early, maintaining project momentum and financial health. Senior managers across various departments at Cainergy Group have specific objectives that contribute to the overall success of the project. For an example, engineering, ensuring accurate cost estimation and integrating technical specifications with a budget to avoid cost overruns. HSE, budgeting for safety compliance to ensure a safe working environment and compliance with environmental regulations. QA/QC, allocating budget for quality testing to ensure materials and processes meet industrial standards and project specification. Finance, comprehensive financial planning and analysis, cost control, and financial reporting to provide a clear financial picture of the project. Risk management, identifying and mitigating financial risk, and planning for contingencies to handle unforeseen issues. Procurement, cost-effective sourcing of materials and services, and negotiating vendor contracts to ensure the best value for our money. The reasons why each department has specific financial objectives to ensure the project's success. Accurate cost estimates and safety compliance prevent project delays and cost overruns. Ensuring quality and effective financial management maintains project integrity and stakeholder confidence. Identifying risk early and negotiating cost-effective procurement projects projects our margins and ensures we can deliver on time and within budget. The project accountant's role is crucial for detailed tracking of project expenditures, monitoring all expenses accurately to ensure they are within the budget and identify any variances promptly. 2. Ensuring compliance and financial policies, adhering to financial regulations and policies to maintain financial integrity and accountability. 3. Regular finance reporting and analysis, providing timely financial reports and analysis to support decision-making and keep all stakeholders informed of the project's financial status. The reason why, from a group CEO's perspective, is accurate financial tracking and compliance with policies ensures fiscal responsibility and transparency. Regular reporting keeps the project on track and allows for timely adjustments. As the group CEO, maintaining financial integrity is crucial to our operational success and stakeholder trust. Let's delve into the detailed aspects of project costing, focusing on asset management for an offshore platform with deep water maintenance, including diving operations. We'll cover a breakdown of costs, differentiating between direct and indirect costs, methods of cost estimation, analogous, parametric, and bottom-up estimation methods, cost control techniques to monitor and control costs effectively, examples of budget overruns and mitigation strategies, real-world examples of budget overruns and strategies to mitigate these issues. Understanding cost breakdowns and estimation methods ensure accurate and reliable budgeting implementation, effective cost control techniques, and learning from past budget overruns help us avoid financial pitfalls. As the group CEO, it is my responsibility to ensure our costing methods are robust and our financial controls are effective. Here's an example of a detailed project costing for an offshore platform maintenance project. Direct cost is 7.8 billion naira for materials, labor, and equipment. Indirect cost, 510 million naira for overhead and administration expenses. Contingency 1.1 billion for unforeseen expenses. A total estimated cost of 9.5 billion naira. Direct costs are those that can be directly attributed to the project, such as materials, labor, and equipment. Indirect costs are those that are not directly tied to the project, but are necessary for its completion, such as administration expenses. Contingency funds are set aside to cover unforeseen expenses that may arise during the project. A clear understanding of direct and indirect costs helps in accurate budgeting and effective financial management. Including a contingency budget prepares for unforeseen expenses, ensures project continuity. As Group CEO, ensuring our costs are well managed and anticipated is crucial for our financial health. We use several methods for cost estimations. Analogous estimations use historical data from similar projects to estimate cost. This method is quick but may not be accurate for unique projects. Parametric estimation, utilizing statistical relationships between historical data and project variables. This method is more accurate and uses specific project parameters to estimate cost. Bottom-up estimations, summing the cost of individual activities or work packages. This method is the most accurate, but also the most time-consuming, as it requires detailed analysis of each component of the project. Each method has its advantages and is chosen based on project specifics. Choosing the right estimation method impacts the accuracy of our budgets. Analogous methods provide quick estimates, parametric methods offer statistical accuracy, and bottom-up methods ensure detailed cost analysis. As the Group CEO, ensuring we use the appropriate method for each project enhances our financial precision and reliability. Cost control techniques are essential to stay within budget. First of all, budget tracking. Continuous monitoring of actual expenditures against the budget to ensure the project stays on track financially. Number 2, variance analysis. Identifying and analyzing deviations from the budget to understand the causes and take corrective actions. Number 3, regular financial reviews. Conducting frequent reviews to ensure financial health and make adjustments as necessary to avoid cost overruns. These techniques help in identifying potential overruns early and taking corrective actions to mitigate their impact on the project. The reason why effective cost control techniques are crucial for staying within budget tracking and variance analysis allows us to identify and address issues early. Regular financial reviews ensure ongoing physical health. As the Group CEO, implementing these techniques protects our financial integrity and project success. Let's examine Chevron Nigeria's asset management project. Materials, initial budget, 5 billion naira. Actual cost, 6 billion naira with a plus 20% variance. Labor, initial budget, 3 billion naira. Actual cost, 3.3 billion naira with a plus 10% variance. Equipment, initial budget and actual cost, both 2.5 billion with a zero variance. Administrative, initial budget, 500 million naira. Actual cost, 600 million naira with a plus 20% variance. Contingency, initial budget and actual cost, both 1 billion naira with zero variance. Total Initial budget was 12 billion naira. Actual cost 13.4 billion naira with a plus 11.7% variance. Understanding these variances help us improve future budget estimates and cost controls. In this project, the material cost exceeded the budget by 20%, indicating a need for more accurate material costs and estimations in the future. Analyzing real-world examples like Chevron Nigeria helps us learn from past projects. Understanding variances in costs, especially in materials and labor, guides us in improving future cost estimates and controls. As Group CEO, leveraging these insights enhance our project management and financial planning. Consider Shell's Nigeria's maintenance project. Engineering, initial budget 4 billion naira. Actual cost 4.8 billion naira with a plus 20% variance. Procurement, initial budget 3 billion naira. Actual cost 3.3 billion naira, a plus 10% variance. Construction, initial budget 6 billion naira. Actual cost 7.2 billion with a plus 20% variance. Commissioning, initial budget 1.5 billion naira. Actual cost 1.8 billion, plus 20% variance. Total initial budget was 14.5 billion. Actual cost 17.1 billion with a plus 17.9% variance. Analyzing these figures help us understand the complexities and challenges of large-scale EPC projects. For instance, the engineering costs exceeded the budget by 20%, highlighting the need for more precise engineering cost estimations. Real-world examples like Shell illustrate the importance of accurate cost estimations and effective cost control. Significant variances in engineering and construction costs highlight areas for improvement. As Group CEO, these insights help refine our budgetary practices and enhance project success. Having a completed project budget is critical. It ensures financial alignment. Aligns financial aspects from contractual terms, ensuring that all financial commitments are met. Number 2, facilitates accurate cost tracking. Helps identify deviations from the budget early, allowing for corrective actions to be taken before significant issues rise. Number 3, enhanced resource allocation. Ensures that funds are available for critical activities, avoiding delays to lack of resources. Number 4, improves risk management. Provides continuous funds for unseen expenses, reducing the impact of unexpected costs. Number 5, strengthens financial accountability. Sets clear financial targets and benchmarks, promoting accountability and transparency among our project teams. Completed project budgets provide a financial roadmap, aligning all stakeholders with our financial goals. These facilitate accurate tracking, enhance resource allocation, and improve risk management. As Group CEO, ensuring we have comprehensive budget strengths our financial discipline and accountability. Detailed budgets and projections are essential for securing project funding. Number 1, provides financial transparency. Offers clarity on financial needs and how funds will be utilized, which is crucial for building trust with investors and lenders. Number 2, demonstrates financial viability. Shows expected income and profitability potential, making a strong case for an investment. Number 3, sets clear milestones and timelines. Provide a roadmap for project execution, helping to ensure the project stays on track. Number 4, enhances investor confidence. Demonstrates that the project is well planned and managed, reducing perceived risk and increasing the likelihood of securing funds. Number 5, supports funding applications. Strengthens funding applications with detailed financial information, increasing the chances of approval. For an example, for an offshore platform maintenance project, a detailed budget of 9.75 billion naira, projected revenue of 15 billion naira over 5 years, and clear milestones can significantly increase funding chances. Detailed budgets and projections are crucial for securing funding. They provide financial transparency, demonstrate viability, and enhance investor confidence. As a group CEO, ensuring our funding applications are robust and detailed increases our chances of securing necessary financing. A well-structured PSR project status report includes executive summary, high-level project status, and key financial metrics, providing a snapshot of the project's health. Number 2, budgets versus actual, detailed comparison and explanation of variances between the budget and actual costs, helping to identify areas of concern. Number 3, progress overview, milestone achievements and next steps, outlining the current phase of the project and what comes next. Number 4, risk management, identification and mitigation of financial risk, ensuring that potential issues are addressed proactively. Number 5 is action items, pending approvals and key decisions, highlighting these actions needed to keep the project moving forward. During our Monday and Thursday project status meetings, I believe we do a great job with the PSR up to a point as we cover current risk, task, completed task, and risk management. But with this said, we're not reporting with the budget versus actual, as there are other financial indicators that are based on our budget and actual costs that need to be provided. I have outlined these with the project management team and have included finance in the discussions. I have made it clear that we need to drive to include this in our PSR reporting. I challenge the teams to do what it takes to get this into our reporting and starting to have it in July of 2024. A well-structured PSR provides a comprehensive view of the project's financial health and progress. It facilitates timely decision-making and risk management. Ensuring PSRs are detailed and accurate enhances project transparency and accountability. An example of executive summary might include project status, current phase, and overall progress, such as Phase 2 construction, 60% complete. Key financial metrics, total spent versus budget percentage completion, such as total spent 6 billion naira, budgeted 7 billion naira, completion 60%. The PSR template that I shared with the project management team has a place for project status and key financial metrics. As I have stated in the previous slide, that starting in July 2024, we'll be reporting such metrics. An executive summary provides a concise overview of the project's current status and financial health, enabling quick assessments and informed decision-making. A group CEO ensuring our summaries are clear and comprehensive supports effective project oversight. The budget versus actual comparison should detail each category. For example, materials, budgeted 4.5 billion naira, actual 5.4 billion naira with a plus 20% variance. Labor, budgeted 2.25 billion naira, actual 2.475 billion naira with a plus 10% variance. Equipment, budgeted and actual both at 1.125 billion naira with a zero variance. Total, budgeted 7.875 billion naira, actual 9 billion. Explaining these variances helps identify areas needing attention. For instance, the material cost exceeds the budget by 20%, indicating a need for better cost estimates or negotiation with suppliers. Comparing budget versus actual costs helps identify variances early, allowing for timely corrective actions. It ensures financial accountability and transparency. Maintaining this comparison enhances our financial control and project management. The progress overview highlights milestone achievements, completed phases and key deliverables, such as foundation completed, all materials procured, current phase and next steps. Where we are now, upcoming activities such as currently in construction phase, next step is equipment installation. This keeps stakeholders informed of the project's timeline and progress, ensuring that everyone is aware of the project status and what to expect next. With the new PSR template that the project management team is now using, I believe we are trending in the right direction when it comes to the status of progress on our project. The top portion of the template has current tasks being worked on by the project team, and moving forward, we need to make these more about the milestones instead of day-to-day tasks. The right side of the section of the template, we can highlight the day-to-day activities that make up the milestone and make sure that a date for projected completion is included. A progress overview provides clarity on project milestone and upcoming steps, ensuring alignment and preparedness among stakeholders. As Group CEO, ensuring these overviews are accurate and detailed helps maintain project momentum and transparency. Risk management includes financial risk, identifying potential financial threats such as cost overruns, delays, and currency fluctuations. Mitigation strategies, plans to address these risks, such as reallocating funds, adjusting timelines, and hedging against currency risk. Effective risk management helps ensure the project stays on track, financially minimizing the impact of unforeseen issues. With the new PSR template the project team is now using, I believe we are trending in the right direction when it comes to risk identification on a project. I still believe, as a project management team, that we can do better in this area of our reporting. Any potential threat to a project, no matter how small, should be identified and mitigation planned, because every risk will have a potential impact to the bottom line when it comes to finance. Remember, our goal is to make a profit on our projects, and the financial metrics that we want to capture are more important than they ever here at Cainergy. The action items section should list pending approvals, high-level approvals needed for executives, such as approval for additional funding of 500 million naira, key decisions, actions required from stakeholders to keep the project moving forward, such as decision on contractor selection for Phase 3. Clear action items help ensure accountability and timely decision-making, keeping the project on track. In light of the new PSR template that the project management team is now utilizing, I believe we are moving in the right direction with regards to action items and emphasizing a need for approval on projects. However, I still think our project management team can improve in the reporting area. Most project actions require some form of approval and decisions, which should be highlighted at the top portion of the PSR under current tasks. Additionally, if approval takes too long, it should be listed as a risk, ensuring to call out the person responsible for the approval in the status report. Consider the Cainergy Refinery project. Engineering, initial budget, 20 billion naira. Actual cost, 25 billion naira with a plus 25% variance. Procurement, initial budget was 15 billion naira. Actual cost, 18 billion with a plus 20% variance. Construction, initial budget, 35 billion naira. Actual cost, 42 billion with a plus 20% variance. Commissioning, initial budget 5 billion naira, actual cost 6 billion naira with a plus 20% variance. Total initial budget 75 billion, actual cost 21 billion with a plus 21.3% variance. Understanding these variances help us improve future budget estimates and cost controls. For example, the engineering costs exceeded the budget by 25%, indicating the need for more accurate initial cost estimates or better project management during the engineering phase. Learning from real-world projects, like the Cainergy refinery, helps us understand cost variances and improve our budgeting accuracy. Analyzing examples guides us in enhancing our cost control measures. These insights are invaluable for our financial planning and project management. The Dangote refinery project provides valuable insights. Engineering, initial budget was 100 billion naira, actual cost 120 billion naira with a plus 20% variance. Procurement, initial budget was 150 billion naira, actual cost 180 billion naira with a plus 20% variance. Construction, initial budget was 200 billion naira, actual cost 250 billion naira with a plus 25% variance. Commissioning, initial budget was 50 billion, actual cost was 60 billion naira with a plus 20% variance. Total initial budget was 500 billion, actual cost 610 billion with a plus 22% variance. Analyzing these figures help us understand the complexities and challenges of large-scale EPC projects. For instance, the procurement costs exceed the budget by 20%, highlighting the need for better vendor management and cost control measures. Examining large-scale projects like the Dangote refinery highlights the importance of accurate cost estimation and effective procurement practices. Significant variances in procurement and construction costs inform our strategies for future projects. As Group CEO, those insights help refine our budget and cost control processes. For effective cost management, it is essential to capture and monitor costs on a monthly basis. Here's an example of monthly budgeting and cost capturing for a project. January budget 1 billion naira, actual was 1.1 billion with a 10% variance. February budgeted 1.2 billion, actual 1.25 billion with a 4.2% variance. March budgeted 1.1 billion, actual 1.05 billion with a negative 4.5% variance. As you can see, go down each month, you'll see the different amounts that were budgeted and actuals, and you will see how it's either positive or negative for each month in the variance. Regular monthly monitoring helps in identifying variances early and taking corrective actions to ensure the project stays on track financially. Monthly budgeting and cost capturing provide ongoing financial oversight, allowing a timely adjustments and proactive management. This approach ensures financial discipline and project alignment. As Group COO, ensuring regular financial reviews enhances our ability to manage costs effectively. Here are 10 key elements to budget and cost for EPC project. Engineering costs includes detailed design and engineering work required to plan the project. Procurement costs covers sourcing and purchasing materials needed for the project. Construction cost encompasses all on-site construction activities. Labor cost, wages and benefits for the project workforce, including contractors and temporary staff. Equipment costs, purchase or rental of necessary equipment, such as cranes, drilling rigs, and safety gear. Administrative costs, office supplies, utilities, administrative salaries that support the project. Safety compliance, health and safety equipment and training to ensure a safe work environment. Environmental compliance, environmental impact assessments and mitigation measures to comply with regulations. Quality assurance, testing and quality control measures to ensure the project meets industry standards. Contingency funds, budget for unforeseen expenses that may arise during your project. Identifying key budget elements ensures comprehensive financial planning and resource allocation. It helps anticipate all project costs, enhancing accuracy and accountability. As a group COO, ensuring all budget elements are considered supports effective financial management and project success. To secure bank funding in Nigeria, it's essential to present a comprehensive and convincing case. Here's what banks typically require: a detailed business plan, outlining the project scope, objectives, and strategic importance, including market analysis and competitive advantage, comprehensive budget and cost estimates, providing detailed cost breakdowns and financial projections to demonstrate the project's feasibility, projected revenue and cash flow, demonstrating the project's financial viability and expected returns over time. Number 4, clear milestones and timelines, showing the project schedule, key deliverables, and timelines to ensure that the project will be completed on time. Risk assessment and mitigation strategies, identifying potential risks and outlining plans to address them, such as financial, operational, and market risk. Strong management team, highlighting the experience and expertise of the project leaders and their track record of successful project delivery. Collateral and guarantees, offering assets or guarantees to secure the loan, providing the bank with assurance that the loan will be repaid. Providing these details will help build confidence in the project's success and increase the likelihood of obtaining funding. Securing bank funding requires thorough preparation and presentation of our projects, providing detailed financial information and demonstrating project viability enhances our credibility with banks. Ensuring our funding proposals are robust and compelling increases our chances of obtaining necessary financing. Calculating man-hours and costing for a project involves man-hour calculations. Determine the number of hours required for each task. Multiply the number of hours by the number of workers. Example, for a task that requires 5 workers, each worker 8 hours a day for 20 days. The total man-hours would be 5 times 8 times 20 equals 800 man-hours. Costing examples. Locals. Assume a local worker's hourly rate is 2,500 naira. For 800 man-hours, the cost is 800 times 2,500 naira, which is 2 million naira. Expats. Assume an expat's hourly rate is 10,000 naira. For the same 800 man-hours, the cost is 800 times 10,000 naira, which is 8 million naira. Subcontractors. Assume a subcontractor's rate is 5,000 naira per hour. For 800 man-hours, that cost is 800 times 5,000 naira, which is 4 million naira. Monthly and total cost calculation. If the project spans 6 months And the monthly man hours for locals and expats and subcontractors are 200, 100, and 150 respectively. Monthly cost for locals is 200 times 2,500 equals half a million naira. Monthly cost for expats is 100 times 10,000 naira, which is 1 million naira. And monthly cost for subcontractors is 150 times 5,000 naira, which is 750,000 naira. Total monthly cost is 500,000 naira plus 1 million naira plus 750,000 naira, which is 2.25 million naira. The total cost over 6 months is 6 times 2,250,000 naira equals 13.5 million naira. Accurately calculating man hours and associated costs ensures proper budgeting and resource allocation. It helps in planning and controlling labor expenses effectively. As the group CEO, ensuring detailed man-hour calculation supports our financial accuracy and project efficiency. Working with subcontractors requires careful management to control the budget. Importance in controlling the budget as lead contractors. As lead contractors, it is our responsibility to ensure that the project stays within budget. This includes monitoring subcontractor expenses and ensuring they align with the overall project budget. Constant communication of budget. Some contractors should be kept informed of the budget constraints and expectations. Regular meetings and updates help ensure that they are aware of the financial limits and can plan accordingly. Contractual importance of staying within or below budget. Contracts with subcontractors should include clauses that emphasize the importance of staying within the below budget. This can include penalties for cost overruns and incentives for cost savings. Effective subcontractor management ensures budget adherence and project success. Constant communication and clear contractual terms maintain financial control and accountability. As Group COO, managing subcontractor effectively is crucial for maintaining our financial health and our operational efficiency. Legal and contractual controls are crucial in ensuring budget adherence. Role of legal and budget development. The legal team plays a vital role in developing budgets by ensuring that all financial commitments are legally sound and enforceable. They help draft contracts that protect the company's financial interest. Contractual controls for subcontractors. Contracts with subcontractors should include specific clauses that control spending. These can include fixed price contracts, setting a fixed price for services to limit cost overruns. Number 2, cost plus contracts, allowing for reimbursement of costs plus a fixed fee with a cap on the maximum reimbursement amount. Incentive clauses, offering bonuses for completing work under budget and on time. Penalty clauses, imposing penalties for delays or cost overruns. Number 3, its importance of legal clauses in contracts. Legal clauses are essential for holding subcontractors accountable. These clauses ensure that subcontractors adhere to the budget and project timelines, protecting the company's financial and operational interest. Involving the legal team in budget development ensures all financial commitments are legally sound and enforceable. Clear contractual controls for subcontractors maintain financial discipline and accountability. Ensuring strong legal and contractual frameworks protects our financial interests and project integrity. Future trends in EPC project budgeting include increased use of AI and machine learning, leveraging AI for more accurate cost predictions and identifying potential risks before they become issues. For an example, Henry in finance needs some information on about concrete and other things for costing. I used AI to help generate that report and was able to give it to him within 10 minutes. So it's very important that we start leveraging some of these tools. Number two, enhance predictive analytics. Using data to predict future financial performance and risk, allowing for better planning and decision making. Greater integration of financial systems. Creating seamless financial processes across departments improve communication and coordination. Staying ahead of these trends can provide a competitive advantage in project management, ensuring that projects are delivered on time and within budget, and to the highest standards. Embracing future trends like AI, predictive analysis, and integrated financial systems enhance our budgeting accuracy and efficiency. Staying ahead of these trends provides a competitive advantage and improves our project management capabilities. Leveraging these advancements ensures our financial and operational success. To recap, effective budgeting and costing are critical for EPC project success. Aligning project goals with organizational strategy and accurate cost estimation are essential. Regular financial reviews, leveraging technology, and effective communication are key practices. Final recommendations: continue to refine budgeting practices. Regular updates and improved budgeting process to ensure accuracy and efficiency. Embrace technology to enhance accuracy and efficiency. Use advanced tools and software to streamline budget and cost management. Maintain transparent and collaborative communication with stakeholders. Keep all stakeholders informed and involved in the decision-making process to build trust and ensure project success. These steps will ensure our projects are financially viable and delivered successfully. Summarizing key points and providing final recommendations reinforces the importance of effective budgeting and costing. It ensures that all stakeholders understand their roles and critical aspects of project financial management. These final thoughts guide our ongoing efforts to maintain financial discipline and project success. As you all might have some questions, since this was a pre-recorded training session, if you have any questions at all, please send those to my email. And if you have multiple questions, please put them all in one email. And as I receive those, I will answer all questions that are sent to me. And when I reply, I will reply to everybody. That way, everybody can see the questions that were sent to me and with my answers. I want to thank you all for attending this training. I think it's very important that we realize that we need to be more proactive when it comes to budgets, more proactive when it comes to cost, proactive when it comes to about everything to do with a project. For example, don't wait on other people to think they're going to get back to you. Continue to communicate with them. If you're waiting on something and you told them you needed it by a specific time, get on their case and get the information that you need when you need it, because every delay has an impact in one way or another. It could cause a delay of starting a project. It could cause a delay in anything that's going on with a project. So it's very important that as a company, that we're proactive on everything. We need to stop this reactive culture that is in Cainergy right now. Cainergy reacts to everything. We need to be proactive and know what we're doing up front to be an EPC service provider that people want. We need to be, on top of our game all the time. So I'm hoping that this training session helped with this, and I'm looking forward to seeing some more proactive, more robust reporting from our projects. I'm looking forward to finance and getting more involved with our project reporting. For example, Henry has been invited to our weekly project status meetings, and we're going to start. I told him a couple weeks ago in the meeting that we're going to start having the need for having budgets versus actuals in our reporting. That way, we can have this information, and we can start having all of the other financial indicators that are needed. We'll also have our benchmarks more clarified because the template that I gave out here almost 6 weeks ago that we're using has places for all of this, and working with the data analytics team. They've been working with the template that I gave and got it set up so eventually we can start having some dashboards and things created off this information. So overall, I'm hoping that this was a training well worth it. I wanted it to be a pre-recording because I didn't want to have any interruptions during the training. This way you can replay this over and over again, and you can continue to send me questions and I will answer them. So thank you very much. Again, thank you for attending. Now it's time to take action.